Hi everyone. So welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how you can set up, test and customize SmythOS's Lead Enrichment Agent. That is a powerful solution designed to give your sales and marketing teams the edge they need in gathering all the information and insights that are high quality and automated at the same time. Now, instead of manually searching for details like we earlier used to, now you can just give this agent simple inputs that it needs and it will give you all the information about the prospect, and automatically it will also integrate with HubSpot if you want to. Now, before going any deeper into this agent, let me just show you how this agent would perform in a test situation. Now, firstly, let's go into the test. And here, let's try out this chat feature where you can basically interact with the agent in a chat mode. Now, let me firstly test on my name. So let me give the prompt. He works at SmythOS. Okay, let's wait for the workflow to execute, and till then I'll pause the video. Amazing. So now, as you can see, the workflow comes up with an output. Let me show you how it goes. So it says that here's all that I can say about Adnan Iqbal Khan right now. So in this prompt, I didn't say any major information other than the name as well as the place where I would work at. Now, on the basis of that, this agent comes up with all of the information, comes up with the employer name, also the information about the company that I work at, its website, its tagline, its key capabilities, public channels, contact information, mobile number, and all of the things that I do as well in the domain where I work at as SmythOS. So it can also give you clarifying additional suggestions in the output as well. It says that here you can look up into the public info such as in LinkedIn, GitHub, company pages. It can also draft a generic role description tailored to SmythOS based upon how my job description here at SmythOS looks like, and it can basically suggest you that how you can proceed with it. Now, this is how it operates, this agent, on the basis of inputs. The main thing about working out an agent in the chat mode is that even if you don't have sufficient information about any lead, you can just make your way through. First, you can start with tell me more about this person. Then the agent will come up with clarifying questions that, yeah, I am finding two or three people on the internet that match your description. Now they work at several organizations. Now, how do you want to proceed further? And then you can basically work your way around. And this works really well if you are short on information about a certain prospect and you want to gain more and more information about that prospect. Now, since I have tested this agent in the chat mode, you can also test this agent in the form mode. So what you all got to do is that you've got to fill in the name of the prospect, the company URL, and the company name. Now, in this form preview, you need all of the three inputs to go through, unlike chat mode, where you can basically just interact with the agent and make your way through, even if you don't have enough information. But if you want more control over the agent and the workflow, then I would suggest using the form preview option, since it gives you a much better controlled output and you can actually see through what's going on as the workflow is getting executed. Now, this is about this agent. As of you can see on this template, it's built to only enrich one lead at a time. As you can see in the all of these three fields, you can only fill in a single name, a single URL, and a single company name. But if you want to enrich in bulk, if you want to capture leads in bulk, then I can show you some way arounds. One of them can be ensuring that leads are captured in bulk. Now, for that, you can use the Google Sheets or any Excel sheet or any CSV file platform that you're using. But most of the guys use Google Sheets, so let's start with that. Now, you can use in our integrations library, you can use our Google Sheets, and in there you can just drag and drop this Google Sheets get values component. Here is, as you can see in this component, we have the spreadsheet ID input, the range input, the sheet name input, as well as the major dimension. So from here, you can actually just give in your spreadsheet ID that you want to. Basically, it will be the ID of the sheet that you are currently having all of the data upon. Upon having the spreadsheet ID, just fill in this default value field and save it. As for the range, this is the range of columns that will be used by this component to scrap information from. You can define the range based upon your own needs and how the sheet looks. Also, you can change the sheet name just here. It can be anything. It can be maybe leads or maybe even sheet 1. So you can change it here. And major dimensions are rows. So yeah, to set this component up, all you got to do is select the OAuth connection that you want this component to have. You can choose from the existing list of OAuth connections, or you can straight away on the go create a new OAuth connection for this Google Sheet and define all of the scopes for this as well. Now, once this sheet component is set up, then you can basically just make this sheet go through this way. And for that, you have to actually delete this API endpoint component. And after extracting all of the information from the sheets, you can basically deviate it into these further components. And what it will do is that you will have bulk enrichment, since all of the leads, all of the prospects there are from the sheet will be processed parallelly, will be processed all at once by this agent before it comes to a conclusion. Now, this is one of the customizations that you can do with this agent. It all depends upon you. If you have a single lead to enrich upon, then yeah, it's fine. You can use the existing template workflow. If you are planning to do it in bulk, multiple lists, multiple contacts at a time, then you can use something like Google Sheets or any other platform that you are using. Also, if after enriching all of this information, if you want to store it in any platform that is of your choice, then you can use things like maybe Google Docs. If you are someone that likes to store all of its information in Google Docs, then you can do that. What you have to do is basically just connect these two dots. And other than that, if you are someone who's very used to HubSpot, then yeah, this is a good thing for you as well. You can basically use any of the HubSpot integration components, as you can see from here. And you can list these contacts into your HubSpot contacts list. So these are some of the customizations you can do with this agent. This agent is very simple to use, as you can see. And even in the settings, as I can show you, you can see that you can even schedule this agent based upon your own need. So if you're someone who wants to run this agent or get more information about leads every weekend, then you can schedule this agent every Friday or every Sunday or every Monday, whatever your choice is. And then this agent will run and schedule its run in the background without your need to actually open this agent. So what this ensures is that your process of capturing the leads is automated. You don't need to even worry about it. You just need to open the HubSpot, or you need to open your Google Sheets or Google Docs, wherever you're storing your information, and you'll see that on that particular day after the run, it'll have all of the updated information. It just requires a little bit of tweaking from your side, and that's why I leave it upon you, because that's something that you will have to figure out based upon your own need. Now, to know more about customizing your agents, on how to build agents at SmythOS, and to debug them whenever you come across some roadblocks, I've got something for you. So there's this thing called SmythOS Academy, where we SmythOS are providing 3 free certified courses that can help you in starting your journey as an AI agent builder. Now, if you're someone who has never built AI agents and wants to do, then these 3 certified sources are a must for you. The first course is Introduction to SmythOS, another one is AI Agent Engineer Certification, and the third one is Master Prompt Engineering. So if you want to know about building agents, then these 3 courses are a must for you. Do check them out. And thank you for joining into this video. See you another one. Thank you.
Join our community and get started today. Star our GitHub repo. Spin up your first agent on SmythForged. Walk through a tutorial on SmythOS Academy. Bookmark the docs for easy reference. Check out our YouTube channel. Say hi in Discord and find out how you can join our community meetings and weekly webinars. Links to these and more are in the video description.